Hey, my name's Crypto Kenny, and today in this video we're going to talk about Bitsolid and how you can start making $23 a day using my methodology. So if you haven't seen my past videos, I talk about Bitsolid a bit. I show you actually a payment withdrawal, showing you that there is confirmation they are paying out. We looked at the HYIP monitors and we saw that they were paying. We saw it on many places. I told you I was not the anomaly. We are seeing actual payments come through. They are really showing a 3.8% daily return, and that's based off of a 90-day average. If you look back on my past videos, you'll see that the number of investors has increased, the number of assets in the fund has increased, and everything else really has stayed the same. Not too much craziness here with any changes, which is a good sign. That means they're able to do what they're doing. They are not lacking in funds to be paid out. Really everything has been stable. I want to jump into the numbers and show you how I was able to start making more money and how you can make $23 a day using this simple investment strategy. Alright, so this is my strategy with Bitsolid. They actually pay out every minute. There's always a little thing running on the bottom that says you're being paid out, this is going and going and going. But it's accumulating a 3.8% daily rate, and that's what it's doing. Now, they don't let you deposit or withdraw unless it's a 0.003 minimum. But what we can do is we can assume that over time, when we continue increasing the principal amount, the amount of interest yielded will then increase because the principal is increased, which will then reduce the amount of time it takes to yield 0.003. So that sounds crazy, but I'll show you what that means and how you can use this method to make more money. I started with $200, and I was really kind of just seeing what the platform was, trying it out for the first time. When I invested into it at first, I didn't even know if I could pull money out, but I showed you that that is true. I have been able to do that several times now, and it has been awesome. They're really proving to be a good source of income for me. But this is where it begins to show interesting aspects. So when we look in here, I put in $200, and at a 3.8% interest rate, that means I'm making $7.60 a day. I can't invest that because it's not enough. In order for me to get 0.003 in US dollars at today's exchange rate, that's somewhere around a $24 mark. Now, when I see that, that means I have to wait a couple days in order to reinvest. And I highlighted that here, right here in this column of 4. It takes me 4 days to actually make, right here in red, I'm going to highlight the $30.40, right? And at that point in time, I can then reinvest that amount and then put it back up, my principal amount, to $230.40 times 3.8% interest, which means I make $8.76 a day. Then at that rate, after 4 days, I have $35 in interest, which I can then reinvest and add to my principal. And then what you start to see happen now is it only takes 3 days to make 30 bucks, which then I can reinvest. So every shade, every color is representing a block of reinvestment. So after 4 days, I reinvest. After 4 days, I reinvest. After 3 days, I reinvest. After 3 days, I reinvest. After 2 days, then it continues to 2 days all the way until the end of the month. This takes 30 days for you to then have about $614 in principal, making you $23.34 a day. Now, this is pretty awesome because I'm showing you how you can actually take the profits that you're earning on a daily rate, put it into a little bit of a lump sum, then reinvest it and grow your principal amount. Now, there are caveats to this. Because the machine is running every second, they're not just paying out every 24-hour period. They're paying out every second, but it's in micro amounts. Now, because this is being done, I had to multiply this by 4 times because that's what allowed me to have just enough to reinvest. That doesn't say that at 3 days and 15 hours, I could have that amount. You can. And the faster you reinvest that, the sooner you reinvest it to that 0.003, the more you're going to have at the end of the month, because that's more funds returning on a higher principal amount. every time that you reinvest quicker. So this can actually be increased a little bit more. I'm not sitting behind the computer waiting for that period of time. You can do that math, and if you do, you'll probably see this number go up a few bucks, probably 26, 27 bucks. But I'm not doing that. I'm waiting the full 24-hour periods, at every 24 hours. That's when I kind of reinvest. But this is a very interesting strategy. So it allows you to reinvest 12 times over the course of the month. And then what you do is you really turn $7.60 as your return initially into $23.34. So I didn't really even do this math, but you're taking that and you're kind of, 250%, 300% in the month is what you're really going to be making on your interest rate return. That's awesome. That is insane. They have really proven to be a great platform for myself. Using this strategy, I think that you will really be able to lift profits. If you think you're going to get $7.60, just do this for 30 days. After the 30 days, you could be making 250 to 300% times what you were making at the beginning of the month. They've been online for quite some time now. They're kind of still at the front of the cycle here, but it really shows that it is possible to reinvest that amount, and there is a reinvestment button. I want to point that out. When you go deposit the funds, there is two sections, one breaking up a reinvestment and one breaking up BTC from a wallet, I believe. So it's saying that you can send the money to there from your wallet currently, or just reinvest from the profits that you have within the wallet that's inside Bitsolid. And that's what you do. You literally just put in the amount, you click reinvest, it reinvests it for you, then you start seeing more profits right away. So if you like this video, if you think it's an interesting strategy, please give me a like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop it in the comments section and let's talk. To get more updates on Bitsolid and other high-yield investment platforms, along with other information that revolves around the crypto markets, please subscribe to my channel and stay on top of everything that's happening. Thanks for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.